Hey team, it's Brandy here. I just want to talk to you a few minutes, just a very short video, about how to become silver. So you've joined and you've gotten your products and you are, thinking about becoming silver, which means you need 3 qualified ambassadors under you, which means that they have paid their join fee and they've purchased a welcome pack. So if you go silver with Plexus, you will get $100 from Plexus as a bonus. So it's really awesome. It's exciting to get those first 3 ambassadors. And so you've been thinking about it. You're not sure what to do next. I want you to think about a few things. The first thing is, what are you passionate about? Are you on Facebook at least just a little bit every day, just enough time to make one post? Okay, it's pretty simple. I know it's busy right now through the holidays, but I want to encourage you to get on there, make your first post. If you don't know how, or you're just kind of nervous about it, message me or your upline, and we've got tons of ideas to help you with that. But I would encourage you to be consistent, because I'll tell you, if you're just posting on Facebook maybe once a week, most people are going to just assume that that's a hobby for you, or if you're just going on and sharing somebody else's post, that's pretty much just a clue to them that you're not really serious about it. I know for me personally, I don't want to buy products from somebody that is not really serious about this, because you're dealing with your health. It's not just, makeup or skincare or something like that. This deals with your health, and you want somebody that's knowledgeable. So I'm not saying you have to know everything about Plexus to begin with, but to your customers, it's important that you're consistent. So number 2, how much income do you want to make with Plexus? Do you want just, enough to earn your products? Do you want $500 a month, $1,000 a month, enough to pay your mortgage? Y'all, this last month, I've only been with Plexus since July. Well, that's when I started actually selling. And this past month, I earned enough to pay our mortgage. And if you know anything about Virginia, mortgage is not cheap here. And I had enough left over to pay for a trip for my daughter and I to go to Louisville, Kentucky for a cheer competition. I paid for plane tickets, and I paid for the hotel and a rental car and all our food, and paid for it in cash. And y'all, I just started doing this in July, and just posting on Facebook, and following up with customers, following up with ambassadors. It's not that hard. And I just encourage you, if you really, if you need the money, it is there with Plexus. It is totally doable, and you'll just be shocked after you get a couple of customers and you're just like, wow, I actually made this much money this month. Okay, number 4, do you know 100 people? I pretty much think everybody here knows 100 people. A lot of this team is military. A lot of us aren't, but pretty much everybody knows 100 people. I know some of you have done this and some of you haven't, but I want you to make a list of 100 people. And if you've made the list, but you haven't started contacting anybody on it, that's what I want you to do next. Okay, you need to just start going down the list. Put your mama and your cousin and your uncle and your child's teacher, anybody that you come in contact with, and people that you don't even come in contact with, because you can message them on Facebook. And I just want you to start going down that list. There's something in Plexus we call 531. It's basically you reach out to 5 new people every day, and then you follow up with 3 people, which means you can follow up with somebody that's messaged you before about Plexus, or somebody that's a customer. I like to follow up with my customers really once a week when they first get their products, and then when I find out that they're happy, maybe once a month or so. And then you need to train one person. You can either train someone on your team, or you can train yourself. And y'all, I cannot stress this enough, how important it is to train yourself. You can't train anybody else unless you train yourself. So when I first started, and still to this day, I find some kind of video or product knowledge or something every single day. Sometimes I just turn my phone on and let it run while I'm folding laundry, or I'm cooking, or, I mean, putting my makeup on in the bathroom. I've usually always got some kind of video going. So I know everybody doesn't have as much time, but it only takes a couple minutes. Most of these videos are pretty short, but you can just learn a whole lot. They're on YouTube. They're on, Julia's got a ton of videos on her page, on Julia's Jewels. And any of the, the bigger team pages have quite a bit of videos. So you can check out Sarah Marble, Sonia Dudley, Timmy Yancey, of course Julia Carty. Any of those are awesome. So if you need ideas on training, just let me know. Okay, number 5. This is huge. Why did you join Plexus? Is this because, health reasons? That's why I joined. I'll tell you a little bit about it. I've had, stomach issues since I was 10 years old. I had a partial splenectomy, and ever since then, my stomach has just been horrible. I've had stomach pain as long as I can remember, and I pretty much just dealt with it every day. But since joining Plexus, I can honestly say I don't have any stomach pain anymore, and it is life-changing for me because I am almost 45 years old, so I've been dealing with that for 35 years. And I know there are people out there that are a lot worse off than me, that they need these products. So, but some people join for different reasons. I want to help other people. That's my goal. I joined, because it helped me, and now I want to help other people with their health problems. But it may be financial reasons, but I want you to write that down on a piece of paper and send that to me, either me or your upline, because like I said, accountability is huge. Let me see if I left anything out. Okay, your first Facebook post. It does not have to be anything really, you don't have to pour your heart out, but it is important that you let your family and friends know what you're doing, that you're excited about these products and you're excited about the company. And like I said, we've got plenty of examples. Just let us know. And okay, this is the deal. For anybody that goes silver between now and December 31st, okay, your name will go in a drawing for a $50 gift card. $50. So you could win $100 from Plexus. And if you go silver, your name will also go in a drawing for anybody else on this team that goes silver this month. And that could be a good January to help pay off some Christmas bills, or just go shopping. So anyway, if you have any questions, just let me know, or your upline. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and make sure you schedule those posts. Bye.